EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime.
Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on first down.
You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started, and he'll take this one in. Courtland Sutton, touchdown Denver. It's his third touchdown catch this year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball, it's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That'll be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Jeremy Crawshaw.
On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on the punt for Denver. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go play action here with Allen. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Half 85, half 85. What is that?
Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 9. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Bills
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo.
21-yard line.
Round 80.
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
Again, zone read, it's Edwards. And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a whole lot, but he's got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 9-yard
Well, here's
line.
where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find out.
And he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Bills. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
The kickoff for Buffalo.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Nick snap on first and 10. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Nick's going to keep it on the zone read.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now a third and 2. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Broncos.
Mooney in motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he will go all the way. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Broncos move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down.
Set to go now on first and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So incomplete.
Brandon Jones on the coverage.
He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll be second down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Aside that open man is Knox. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Bills.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
319, 56, 56. What's that?
Allen to throw again. This is intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Davis going in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the option, it's Swift. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Throwing is Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third and a long way to go. Throwing, Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, Denver.
They'll try the right side with Swift. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll get this underneath to Swift. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And they'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
They send the tight end in motion. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he will get into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. Koo is able to add the extra point. Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Look out!
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
What's that?
On play action, here's Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Play action now, and here's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. A gain there of 21. First down, Buffalo.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits.
And he will score! Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Almost set. Ready. 180. Behind.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Ready. 180. Away.
And in motion is Ingram. On second down, it's Nix. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the give, it's Swift. Room to run past midfield. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Denver. On is Coop for the point after. His kick is good. And the Broncos have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This one on target, it's Dobbs. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard
From the gun, into Edwards. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
10 at the 46-yard
So,
line.
2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. Forced to his right. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big play there for the Bills. 42 yards.
Another Bills.
Down
First
at
down.
the 12. It's 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
Running straight ahead with Edwards. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Second down, they need
Brings
3.
up 2nd and 3.
They run once more with Edwards. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown Buffalo. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
That's Davis in motion. Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Broncos
On the zone
down.
read, this is Nix. The ball comes out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
A fumble on the play.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guy still end up...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Down and 10 yards to go.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, they had a shot there. It hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone. And it will come back out to the 20. On play action, Allen escaping to his left. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
45-yard line.
56. What's that?
On 1st down, Allen. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
Middle. Shift. Sunday.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to try it here again. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. On the move left. Again, working deep downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
A gain of 36 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
One final throw before the break. Flush to his right. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Bills. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now Swift. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 20.
From the 25, here's second and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
The pass. The tackle by T.J. Sanders. It's a loss of 2.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
This brought him out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A gain of 47 on the play. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Edwards. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
319.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And he's got another one. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Bills. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
Makes the score Bills 30.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action now. It's Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Frankie Luvu getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion is Ingram. 2nd down. Nix. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. To the 20. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Koo able to add the extra point. Broncos will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown in time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
At the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bills' 38-yard line.
Nix going to keep this himself. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
13 yards on the
1st and 10.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
They'll run. It's Swift. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. To the pylon. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He gets free. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Buffalo. extra point up and good from Moody. And the Bills will even the score here in the third.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Davis now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Mooney in motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Kenneth Grant in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. They'll go play action with Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down, Denver.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. Finding room at midfield. He's still on his feet. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Swift took down Denver. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Broncos will go up by 7.
Bills 42.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
First down, Broncos.
They'll go again with Swift. Good running inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Broncos. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Play motion. Here's Allen. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And the Broncos will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Nix going to keep this himself, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That is hard. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Bills. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Return, here comes Davis. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. It's the tight end Henry in motion. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Left side, that open man is Knox. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
The Bills, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Buffalo. His big night continues. His 3rd. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Davis now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Nix got to throw it here on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Edwards now on first and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
What's that?
Now a design run. It's Allen. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
319.
A run. This is Gilliam. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
15-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. So now they'll throw it with Allen. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. This is caught at the 2. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe.
That is caught by the tight end. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so That's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. And in motion is Ingram. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Back to throw. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. That is hauled in at the 5. And they're gonna pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal, Denver.
Back to throw is Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On play action, Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
45-yard line.
Allen now off the bootleg. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off. It's DeMar Hamlin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
It is 2nd down and 5. Throwing. Nix. He's got it at the 3. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5.
And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. And in motion is Ingram. He'll try to run with Swift. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
For the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
His kick is good. He got it. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may